I think the importance of community and connections was the thing that really stood out for me. I still have relationships with some of the professors that I had in the 1990s, which is fabulous. And through the cohort model that I went through with the doctorate program, I built relationships then with community members that I would not have crossed paths with otherwise. Leaders in hospitals, leaders in clinics, government, and education. And so that was really wonderful for me. I learned much deeper understanding of leadership in the broader community than I ever would have otherwise. I think because I was an intern in a program that was, for my initial license, it was a can-do attitude. I can do it, I can take it on, I can take on this challenge, and I've got the resources behind me if I need it. There was always somebody there to guide me or show me where the correct collection of materials were, or even just to listen when I got frustrated and wasn't getting what I needed. I came from a retail background, and I was a buyer, so I knew how to shop. I was looking for the least amount of time, the greatest value, with the least cost, and I found it at St. Thomas. I compared lots of the community colleges and programs, and some were not able to offer me a master's. They were only able to offer me another bachelor's. And you know, I worked really hard to get that bachelor's. I wanted to keep moving with the progression. Right. So that's why I ended up at St. Thomas. When I had gone back to the retail family business in the early 2000s, the business school here at St. Thomas had invited me to participate in a fast track mini master's kind of program. And I did that, and it went really well. And I was like, oh, you know, I love St. Thomas. I knew I always loved St. Thomas. And so I didn't look around. The only other leadership, policy, and administration course that I had heard of was at the U, but the U had not given me the best proposal for that master's, and so I just thought it made sense to go with the doctorate here. In the doctorate program, it was the way they designed the cohort model to be very closed, and we had a week retreat or a several-day retreat at the beginning for bonding, and I was very interested in the diversity that it attracted. I thought that I was really honored how I was accepted into this program. I'm standing amongst these other people. One of my colleagues who was in that program talked to me about the imposter theory, where, am I really one of these people? And that was the thing that made me feel so good, is that we all have these doubts and these fears, but you know, you can do it, as I said earlier, and there's people there to help you. I would say it's worth going for a doctorate program. The amount of personal growth, if you have any idea that there's something that you would like to do, I would say explore it. Explore it really deeply and really understand that it's going to take you to places that you never dreamed of. So I would encourage someone, if they were thinking about it. I think the reason that I wanted to do this interview is because I wanted to have the opportunity to say thank you to the St. Thomas community and to reach out to people that are considering a doctorate or a master's and say it's worth it, and this is a wonderful place. There's connections here. The line about doors opening is true. I experienced it